everyone, welcome back to the Hiperdist Podcast. This is the podcast number 3 and I'm with a Cisco Sales Collaboration Head since 18 years?
Yeah, almost 18 years. Yeah.
And his name is Mr. Ahmed El Ghobary. So would you like to say something about yourself? Can you just start from 1991 when you started as sales in just network engineers?
Yeah.
Just about your life story. From there, the Vodafone Germany, then back to Cisco. So can you just start from that?
Yeah, actually, it's a long journey, and it started in the early 90s after during my study in engineering, College of Engineering, and I was interested in the networking industry. That's why I actually started my certifications with Cisco a bit early. And after graduation, I've taken a full year post-grad diploma in computer networking, which actually helped a lot for me to shape my career afterwards. By that time, by the late 90s, 1998, 1999, things were still new. Drafting the new protocols, the new technologies for the internet. That's why, for me, it was an overwhelming topic. And I started then by the networking, by Cisco certifications. Then after that, it went through many stages of working experience till joining Cisco in 2006. 2006. And since then, of course, I changed many roles within Cisco, but till now, yes, I'm blessed and honored to be within Cisco.
And if Cisco is here, just because 18 years of hard work, and still hard working for all day, every day.
Yeah.
So, okay, we have a question over here for Flip, and this is a very nice question which I made for Mr. Ahmed. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
So I'll start with introduction to collaboration in Cisco. So, what do you mean by collaboration technology?
Yeah, actually, collaboration technology is a bundle of all the solutions that are related to human interaction and productivity. So, solutions like IP telephony, like video conferencing, like messaging and text, like contact center, all of those different solutions, they are related to the human interaction, our day-to-day way of doing work.
Yeah.
And in Cisco, we believe that all of those solutions are related together. And that's why we bundle them together under the umbrella of collaboration. And this is where the area that we are focusing on, where we have a complete vision for the collaboration, built from all of those different solutions together.
And I'm learning new things. I should have a notepad so that I can write down.
Yeah.
It may be helpful.
We are all learning every day. Yeah. Working in the IT industry actually is a daily learning journey for all of us.
It's changing so fast. Like in every 6 months, new technology comes.
True.
But sometimes I just think like when the new technology comes, what we'll do with the backlogs?
Yeah, actually it's a very exciting thing, but a very hectic thing as well, because the pace of changing the technology is increasing by time. And for us, we are working for years in the technology. Every day we are learning new things. Every day the market is asking for new things. Our customers' expectations are increasing day after day. That's why we need to cope with those expectations. We need to address those new market transitions.
Yeah.
So here, and this is the importance of technology, to serve market needs, to address the customer requirements and demands, rather than just building technology for the sake of technology. It's not the right way of positioning technology here.
Yeah, this can be dangerous as well.
Yeah, exactly. Yes,
and the waste of money.
But the real value is addressing new challenges, meeting customer expectations that are increasing day after day by new solutions and new innovations.
So the next question which I'm going to ask, what the different, so what do you think like Cisco hybrid work vision from the other player in the market?
Yeah.
That's an interesting question.
Yeah.
It's very new for me.
And actually the big change happened with COVID. What happened during the COVID that many organizations and many governments had to shut down.
Yeah.
And those organizations were challenged by how to continue their work, their mode of operation. My employees are not coming to the office like in the past, like before COVID. So how to maintain their productivity, how to maintain their way of communication. This put a lot of demand on new ways of doing business, new ways of running their own business.
Yeah.
And here comes the role of the collaboration. Okay. So with the collaboration solution, you can maintain the productivity of your employees. Any employee can be connected from anywhere using any device. So, and let me tell you, for example, I work for Cisco. I don't need to go to Cisco office.
Yeah.
Except maybe once a week or something, just to see my colleagues and friends because I miss them. So, but from productivity perspective, I can do all my daily job tasks from anywhere. I have my home office. Here I'm traveling now. I'm away from my office. Still, I'm fully productive. I have all the collaboration tools, receiving calls, making my meetings, my sharing the content, interacting with my internal colleagues and with my external customers as well. All of those productivity capabilities are the main added values and outputs that the collaboration technology offer to our customers.
I want to tell you something to all audience and all partners. If you miss something at GITEX, you can text on LinkedIn.
Yeah, exactly.
If you have any question, you can just text him on the LinkedIn. He's very active. You can see so many photos presenting here, there, everywhere in this world. Very nicely. So now we're going to start with AI in the collaboration solution. So speaking about the AI, what are the key trends in technology and what do you believe will shape the future of Africa?
Yeah, actually AI is a very big buzzword.
Yeah.
And when you go now in any event, in any gathering, in any IT event, everyone is talking AI.
Yeah, just like literally everything.
Yeah, exactly. It's entering in every aspect of our life. Actually, AI, we need to perceive it as a helping tool for us. It's an enabling tool for us. It's not just complicating things. It's totally the other way around. The main role of artificial intelligence is to making my life easier.
Yeah.
To solve problems that traditional way of doing things couldn't solve it for us. And here comes the big opportunity in Africa for AI as well. Because in Africa, we have a very promising market. The growth expectations are very big. And also we have some challenges related to some infrastructure aspects as well, where traditional way of doing things or doing business may face some challenges. But running AI, and we can give many examples of that, running AI can help to solve out those problems. Let me give you an example for that. Let's say that I'm doing a voice call or a video call, okay? I'm connected in one country in Africa and I'm doing this call in another place. Sometimes the network is not that good, it's not that the speed is not very high.
Yeah.
So for traditional way of doing the calls, it will impact the quality of the voice, the quality of the video. It will be chopping quality. So if the customer experience is not that good.
Yeah.
Adding artificial intelligence, and this is what we are doing in Cisco codecs and Cisco video devices, by the way, now. We are adding artificial intelligence algorithms on the video device. So if the device detects that the speed is not enough, it will adjust the quality of the video and lower the resolution of the video while sending it. So it will be sent on low speed.
So the voice will be perfect.
But on the other side, once you receive it, but the other device will rebuild the resolution again.
Okay.
So you see, this is AI. This is the smart aspects of the device, and this is done natively on Cisco devices. So here AI came to solve a problem for me that I'm connected to slow network, slow bandwidth, maybe quality of audio and video is not that good. So in Cisco, we used AI to solve this problem for our customers. Yeah. This is the power of AI. This is how we need to think of AI. Solving business problems and addressing new opportunities in the market.
You know, even the voice which we are recording right now is recording by the artificial intelligence. So he know when I'm speaking, he know when you are speaking.
Exactly.
He's making the transcript as well. Same.
Exactly.
And by the points per points and the time by time. So I add the questions. When I'm gonna see the question, he can detect now he gonna answer on this question. So he gonna make the point under this. Then he gonna let me know this is the bullet points. This is the best point.
Exactly.
And then he will give me the other suggestion as well. Like this point, refer to that thing. And like, you know, we can get more wider like more wider knowledge. Like
Yes.
but don't you feel like the more AI we're gonna generate, we might lose the jobs as well?
Well, this is a very good question, and this takes us to. I'll take you to the past
When the computer launched.
for like 90 years ago,
Oh.
where I had a very nice photo, and I'll show it to you, for accounting office in the United States in the mid-30s of the 20th century. Okay, it's a big hall with a lot of accountants,
Yeah.
around 100 accountants. Every accountant has his typewriter, you know, the old typewriter one, yeah, and another equivalent big machine as a calculator, and long sheets of paper, and the whole function and the whole job of those accountants just adding, subtracting, in order to do balance sheets and calculate taxations. So you can imagine with me, I'm hiring 100 people
Just to do accounts.
just to do adds and subtractions and calculations. Okay. Nowadays, in order to do this job, what do you need?
You just need Excel.
Excel sheet. That's it.
That's it.
One Excel sheet,
Holding all of his button.
and you will do the whole job with better accuracy and much lower time, much shorter time.
And more clear as well. And one thing, you can see everything.
Yes, but let's ask another question. After having Excel and removing this old way of doing calculations, does the job of accountant disappear from the world? No, it didn't.
I think it's generating the job.
The role of the accountant changed.
Oh, yeah.
You see?
Yeah.
So it's not that I'm canceling the job, but with the evolution of technology, I'm changing the role of the job to a more added value. So now I need accountant, definitely, in my business, but not to do subtractions and additions, but to do more of market analysis, more of capturing business opportunities. What are the main KPIs that I need to track in order to have successful business? So it's more of added value role to the accountant. Same thing and same example applied elsewhere. Technology, and AI is included in the technology, is making more evolution of the role, added value of the contribution of the accountant, of the engineer, of the employee. It's not replacing the whole job, but changing the role of the human from making the basic stuff and spare his time for the more added value thing.
But like if you talk about the adaptation, right? Like you have already been adopted with AI.
Yes.
And I want AI to be full-fledged. But if you go in Africa, some people don't want to get adopted. You know, like they still have old thinking and they stick with the ethics, and then they fight for that as well. So if I talk about in India in 1970s when computer law, you know, there people was on the road and they just start fighting it.
Yes.
It will do this, they think like the computer going to be a Terminator one day.
Yes.
But when the computer launched, and after 1980s, the amount of job, say like each and every job right now is based on computer. It's worked by the computer.
100%.
So how are we going to change people mindset in this thing?
By adopting the value, by seeing the value, and the market needs are changing, and the customer expectations are increasing day after day. So at a certain point in time, we will reach a point where traditional way of doing business will not meet customer expectations. So that's why business owners and companies, they need to look for more innovative way and more untraditional ways in order to do their business, lower the cost, and in the same time adding more value to the customer. And this is the big balance that a successful business has to achieve. Optimizing the cost as much as possible while adding more value to the customer. And this is in Cisco what we are focusing on a lot. adopted the artificial intelligence in the Webex platform. So, for example, while using the AI in Cisco Webex, I can enhance a lot of features related to privacy, and in the same time, the customer doesn't need to buy more systems or more licenses.
Oh.
So I'm adding more features. I'm increasing the customer experience. On the other hand, I am lowering the headache of cost and the headache of adding more licenses for it. This is the right, and I think and I believe this is the best way of positioning AI to the market.
You know, I have, by heart, I learned this answer of yours. I'm going to flaunt this amount of each and every to make myself superior that I know I have so much knowledge. But it's like, this is answer, I believe, like, we need to, you know, sometimes, maybe, and hopefully in future, so many people are going to see this, and it can be a benchmark. So the way you explain, you cleared my headset, my mindset, you know, very easily. So if I go and read the book,
it's a learning curve.
Yeah,
all of us are learning, and the big topic of AI, by the way, still we are in the early stages. The whole world is still in the early stages, and a lot of new things are coming tomorrow and after tomorrow. So even the ways of adopting the AI and the ways of using it, and even the use cases themselves for AI, we are just scratching the surface.
Yeah.
A lot of new use cases, a lot of new implementations are coming down the road. Not only on the collaboration part within Cisco, but across the Cisco portfolio, across different technologies within the network or the security, and of course the collaboration. We have a lot of things. And by the way, in collaboration, we have done a very nice thing also. Usually AI is related to cloud. Usually, in order to run artificial intelligence features, you need to be connected to the cloud.
Yeah, we need a backup to the cloud.
Exactly. In Cisco, we did not rely fully on cloud.
Right?
Yeah. Why? How we have done that? We have a partnership with NVIDIA.
NVIDIA, yeah.
Yeah, it's well-known player in the AI hardware and chips. And in our video devices, we added NVIDIA chips, NVIDIA hardware pieces within the codec, within the video conference devices. So if this device, even if this device is not connected to the cloud, still I can run multiple AI algorithms on the device itself. And this solves another problem related to Africa, because today Africa is not fully connected to the cloud. Not like Europe and not like US. We are starting, but we are not fully there yet. This doesn't mean that Africa cannot leverage our AI capabilities. No, because the devices themselves, they have built-in AI features as well.
That's why NVIDIA stocks are going up.
Exactly.
Our
friends, so we love them.
You are doing research and development. Get the picture. Okay, so let's talk about customer experience and evolution.
Yeah.
So first, customer support and consumer expectations are changing.
Yeah.
I'll ask this question again. Okay. So what customer support and the customer expectations are changing?
Yeah, big time, big time. So when it comes to customer support and contact center, the market itself is expanding quickly because, again, let's go back to COVID and what happened there. And by the way, when mentioning COVID, I always mention this statement. It was a very bad and negative experience for everyone. COVID was definitely a disaster everywhere. But if you want to get one positive thing from COVID, it was the quick adoption of technology.
Yeah.
All countries, all organizations, all governments, they were forced actually and pushed forward to adopt more electronic services, e-services and e-gov, not only e-commerce, even e-gov.
Yeah.
Even governments that were very reluctant and very resistive to the digital services. While COVID, they didn't have any other choice. They have to go and offer online services. So that's why I always say, even for COVID, if we want to have one single positive thing, it is the fast adoption of e-services. And here comes, this is related to the contact center. Because when offering new e-gov services and e-commerce services and e-financial services from banks, this needs to be supported by contact center. I am an end customer and I'm doing, for example, online banking or e-gov services and I'm stuck. I need someone to support me. That's why all of those organizations, they are looking for implementing contact centers with agents, with the systems that can support their end customers as well. So the market demand is shifting big time. Adding that to the new trends of the new generations, because all of us know that contact center, the traditional contact center is just pick up the phone, call short number, and then pray that you will have good, that not someone will answer you quickly. Yeah. Sometimes you may wait for like 10, 15 minutes on the queue, just listening to endless music, and that's it. No. So exactly. so now this is not acceptable again. And we spoke earlier about the increasing customer expectations. So nowadays, with the new generations that are very familiar with social media and WhatsApp and chatting and this stuff, they don't have the tolerance of just dialing the phone and just waiting for whole day. And at the end of the day, they're not sure if the problem will be solved or not. That's why concept of customer support itself now is changing. I'm not only relying on phone channels, I'm extending it to digital channels as well. So now all the banks, all the governments, all the different organizations building their contact center, with Cisco, we are offering them to extend their customer support through digital channels. They can have their number on WhatsApp Business. They can do chatbots for automatic replies without any human intervention. This refers us back to the AI. Yeah. So and it's linked to the AI.
The privacy is like too hard thing, but if you call to any customer center, there's a chatbot who's gonna speak to you first. Exactly. He will do all kind of verification. Exactly. And this make person life easy. The person who's gonna pick up the call, he knows this guy is calling and all the verification has been done
100%.
On the point. Straight answer they will give. Yeah, we have reduced the time of like communicating.
And it's easy and simple. And this is the new approach of customer experience. I need to understand my customer needs and build the solution to address those needs, not the other way around. So now that's why digital channels is a very big trend in customer experience and contact centers. And in Cisco, we have acquired a big company called IMI Mobile. They are the leaders in the digital channels, and we included it in our contact center solution. So now the contact center from Cisco can easily be extended with digital channels like WhatsApp, like Messenger, like Twitter, like Instagram, like two-way SMS, all different types of channels now. So not only I'm reactively receiving calls from my customers for complaints, but also I am proactively approaching my customers for new offers, for new bundles, for new promotions, for classifying my customer segments and addressing every customer by the fitting offers and needs for him. So this is a lot of things are happening in the customer experience and contact center, relying on the artificial intelligence, integration with digital channels, and also, of course, cloud is an option for that.
And I believe like you have given most of the answers without asking
that's fine. A lot of details. You have a lot of details we can discuss together.
So we're gonna let's talk about security and practical consideration. So what security and ethical consideration should company keep in their mind while implementing AI? I asked this question to Chris as well, and he gave me like mind-blowing answer. But I do believe you're gonna give him 1000% better answer, and I'm gonna record this for a person as well.
Okay, I'm looking forward to know what he answered for that.
I will share this as well.
Okay. Well, in Cisco, we believe that AI is a mutual responsibility between us as Cisco and the customer as well. From our side, we ensure that we are offering full transparency on the models that we are using. So it is very clear to the customer where we are using AI, in which aspects, what are the features that are offered for on-prem, as we speak earlier, that some of our devices are already equipped with AI, but some other AI features are related to cloud also, to Cisco Cloud. So we are very transparent and clear to the customer. Different approaches of AI, and also data classification is very important here. What the set of data needs to be protected by the customer, and what the uncritical data that can be shared through the cloud and through public channels. And also we are giving full control to the customer to protect his data, and this is very, very important thing. We offer end-to-end encryption with all our communication, calling and meeting, the telephony and the video conferencing, and all of our channels are end-to-end encrypted. Not only encrypted, but also I can give the customer the encryption key. He can control the encryption key. So even me as Cisco, I don't have any control on this encryption as well. It is full protection by the customer. So this gives a lot of flexibility to the customer to be more confident in going with Webex platform to run the AI features there, either the on-premise capabilities or the cloud capabilities, while he has full control and full visibility on the data that is protected and who can do what and how. This is the golden question. Who can do what
and how?
And this is exactly what we tell our customers while running our Cisco Collaboration solution.
Let me write this. Can do what and how. Nice. I'm learning.
We are all learning.
So, okay, let's talk about GITEX Africa and the broader impact.
Yeah.
So how GITEX Africa contributing to the advancement in the awareness of new hybrid models and AI? I think GITEX is like majority of the stuff is AI. All the companies are just reflecting their new stuff.
Actually, let me first express my big honor, and I'm very proud of what I'm seeing here in GITEX Africa in Morocco. It's the first time for me. I didn't have the chance to attend last year, so this is my first attendance for GITEX Africa, and I'm really very proud. I'm stunned with the level of attendance, the great organization. Everyone is here. All the main players worldwide are here, which shows the big potential of Africa. And this is very important point. Our market in Africa has very big potential of growth. We have very good candidates that can educate and offer and drive the digital transformation of Africa. And the proof is what we are seeing here. All the big players worldwide, they are attending, they see the value, and they want to contribute in the evolution of the digital transformation of Africa. So this is first and I'm very happy to see that happening in GITEX Africa here, and I'm sure next year will be even better and even more powerful. But for this year, for me, it was a great surprise, frankly speaking.
For me as well, GITEX gave me opportunity to talk with you.
Yeah, it's my pleasure always. It's always my pleasure.
So do you have like any thoughts like we wanna tell to all the partners who are in Africa, like for the ending, like to end the podcast, you want to get some any thoughts of yours?
Of course. First of all, I want to say that we have a great opportunity ahead of us. The market in Africa is growing big time. We have a very high potential in the market here, either by cloud adoption or by on-premise. Still, it's not very well adopted in all the countries, which, by the way, it's a great opportunity that we have many markets in Africa that can have a lot of growth opportunities, either by the traditional way of doing collaboration or by applying the next generation AI-driven Cisco Collaboration and other technologies as well. So I'm very excited. I'm very optimistic about the future of Africa. And I'm sure within the coming 3 to 5 years, a lot of extra enhancements will happen in Africa, and we'll see it. I expect it will be one of the fastest growing markets worldwide.
Well, to all my lovely partners and my audience who's all listening us, I'm very grateful that I've learned so much thing from him. And if you want to have any question, you can just text him on LinkedIn. I'm going to pop up.
Always my pleasure.
Pop up his name over there. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you very much.
It's really nice to have you.
Thank you very
You can
much.
come to our office anytime. We can record a big podcast.
Definitely, you will find me every year coming here.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. My pleasure.
It's really, really nice.
Thank you very much.